You're probably watching this video on a website, but have you ever thought about how a website actually works? Viewing a website requires a specialized piece of software called a browser, like Firefox, Chrome, or Safari. Your computer uses the browser as a window to the World Wide Web, a huge network of interlinked pages located on the internet. When you type a URL into the address bar or click on a hyperlink, you're telling your browser to access the computer indicated by that address and to display its contents on your screen. To do this, your computer, called a client, sends out a request for information from the machine storing that website, called a server. But first, your browser needs to figure out where to send the request. It asks the nearest directory name server, or DNS. This is a machine that can translate human-readable web addresses into machine-readable Internet Protocol addresses, or IP addresses. Every client and server has an IP address, but servers have static IP addresses, ones that don't change, so the DNS can correctly route to them every time. Once your browser has the right IP address, it sends an information request to the server at that address using Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or HTTP, the language of the World Wide Web. The server receives the request and can decide what to do with it. Usually it'll send back a bunch of code to your computer that your browser can interpret into text, images, and sound. This code is often written in HTML, though a website may also contain JavaScript, Flash, or other code. Sometimes the server won't give you access to its information. This can happen if the information isn't there or if your computer doesn't have the right security privileges to access it. At this point, the server will send back an error code to let your computer know that it's denying the request. One of the most common error codes, a 404, indicates that the server couldn't find the requested page.